What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. So guys, last month, Lizzo said that she never wanted to be in a monogamous relationship. She said that, that she has understanding with her boyfriend, Myke, Wright. But now, Media Takeout has released an interesting story. What is this story? The story says that Myke Wright, despite what Lizzo said, has proposed to her. Lizzo allegedly has accepted to be his wife. Now, again, guys, this could be a bad story. Media Takeout has like a 50-50 chance of being wrong. But according to them, they have spoke to people close in her life that Myke Wright asked the question. Lizzo then obliged and said yes. Okay. But if this is true, how come Lizzo changed her mind from last month? Well, the first thing comes to mind is that this is just women talking. She really wanted to be in a monogamous relationship, but Mr. Wright did not want to be. So she went out there and said that, basically trying to make him prove his dedication to her, his love to her, to say, listen, this is what I want to be serious. I don't want to be in, whatever kind of relationship that you're talking about. I really want to be your man forever and marry you. Okay. The second thing is she could have just changed her mind. Women can change their mind, right? Women are humans. Men can change their mind too, but women tend to change their mind a little bit more. But ultimately, what are we seeing? We're seeing something that is very repetitive, guys. We need to add these things up. Look at Mary J. Blige, Kendu Isaacs, how that went. Wendy Williams married a police officer. Kim Kardashian was messing with Pete Davidson. Guys, what do we keep seeing? Mariah Carey has a backup boyfriend that's a dancer that's 39 years old. What is that we keep seeing all the time here? We're seeing that these ladies are dealing with men who are far less successful than they are. And it's so much. Even Kendra G recently went on and talked about the fact that she doesn't even want to, she's afraid if she gets married, she's looking to sign a prenuptial agreement. But why is she saying that? She's only saying that because Kendra G has already accepted that no man with any money up to her level is going to talk to her. That's it. Like a lot of ladies have given up. They don't want to say that. I mean, they'll go out there and they'll look nice, or they'll try to look nice, or they'll get their hair done like Kendra G. She'll be out there weaving and selling. It's okay, right? We understand that. She's gonna make herself look presentable. Kendra G knows that the guys that she's heavily interested in, they're not interested in her as she is them. So she's already accepted the fact, if a guy's gonna deal with me, he's likely not gonna have what I have. And I'm going to be in a situation that I can't get the guy. He's going to, if I get married to him, I want to protect all my assets because I know the guy is probably going to be broker than me. Lizzo is in the same light. All right. Now, this is what independence gives you as a woman. It gives you the right to chase the bag and everything else. Typically, it gives you the right that if you're very successful and you put your career first and everything, the guys that you would really want, you can't access them in the way that you want. It doesn't make it a bad thing, guys. It really doesn't. But it makes it a serious thing. And the seriousness of it all is this. Women, once they are in their 30s, upper 30s, and when they want to appeal to guys, and I'm talking about they have that particular attitude, like, well, I'm going to chase the bag, and now I'm ready to be married. Kind of as if, guys are sitting back and saying, oh shit, you're finally available. It's my lucky day. It doesn't happen like that. Okay, you're 45, you're 35, you're now ready to get married. And guys are sitting there like, oh my God, there's Kendra G. Or oh my God, there's Lizzo. The guys for saying, oh my God, there's such and such are the guys that you are most likely not even interested in the little bit. So you don't even want these guys at all. Like you could care less about them, right? Let's just keep it real. You have no intention on dealing with these guys. All right. So who do you deal with? You deal with what you can get. What did Manny Fresh say back in the day? You would if you could. You can't, so you ain't. Or you ain't, so you ain't, so you can't. Same thing. Same. If you could, you would. You ain't, so you can't. So now let's dress it up and act like, oh my God, I'm getting married to this wonderful guy. And when the reality is that guy is not nearly as successful to you. But now here you have all these ladies that are appreciating, what the Lori Harveys of the world are doing, what the Lizzos are doing. Oh my God, this is so independent. We're sexually free and all this stuff. And then like, who do you end up with? You end up literally with a guy that you might have to take care of. And a lot of ladies who want to be hard body business women, you're really successful, you're bag chasers, you don't really care what people think, you want to express yourself in more of a masculine tone of way. I think what you should do is get ready to have a guy, if you're getting married later on in life, that you might have to groom. You may have to take care of the guy, but at the same time, don't give the guy crap because you decided that you want to get married at 40. And that's typically what happens. Guys get abused like that in these relationships sometimes because they're coming in with less money. The woman is letting them know that you don't have what I have. I'm more talented than you, I'm more smarter than you. You're typically a guy that looks good. And if I didn't have this money, you wouldn't even deal with me. But since I do have the money and you got to deal with me, at any given time, I could put you out. This is just like what a man would do to a woman if he felt like he could control her. But when women have the ability to control the guys like this, it's not a problem. Like, there's a lot of situations where if men were doing this, this is sexist. But if women control men from this angle, with finances and money, it's completely okay. Women have absolutely no problem with men being controlled by women's money or being put out on the couch. They don't. Mr. Myke Wright will always be reminded, you are not like me. You're not as talented as me. You don't have what I have. And if anything you do, I pay the bills. I run this. He's going to constantly be reminded of that all the time. And many men, if you don't deal with women from a perspective, you're going to be just like him. And she'll be able to get the kind of guy that she wants physically. But as far as how much money he makes, Carl Anthony Towns, not interested in Lizzo. All right. Captain America, not interested in Lizzo. So who are you interested in? Well, the guy you really don't want to be with, Myke Wright. Because if you could get somebody else, you wouldn't deal with him. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Jungle. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.